Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. Today you're gonna get 2 reaction videos. You will probably get 2 reaction videos from now on from me. 2 reaction videos a day. Unless I post a gameplay video or something like that. Because if I do, you'll probably get 1 that day then. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get in the swing of things. I know I've been off for a bit, but I'm trying to figure fucking YouTube out. I haven't been getting nothing promoted. I'm barely getting views now, and I'm trying to figure out what the heck's going on. I feel like YouTube just giving up on me. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, today we're back with some slapped ham, and this one is chillin' real videos that'll freak you out. So we need to get right into this. Need y'all hit the like button. Please hit the like button. When you hit the like button, I get more people see it and we grow faster. So please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Comment what you think of these videos down below and any suggestions you have for reaction videos down below. Are you guys ready? Of course ready. Let's go.
Come to me, and I will not reject anyone who comes to me. Because I came down from heaven.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some freaky clips that you need to see to believe. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Do nada.
Our first eerie clip of the day comes from Twitter user Elder Glorfindel. In early December, the OP and their friends were visiting Sacigo Beach in Rio de Janeiro. While waiting for an Uber to arrive, they filmed a quick little video of a goat walking by on the opposite side of the road. The Twitter user posted what they thought was an amusing clip but didn't think too much about it. That was until a friend asked who the person was in the background. Confused, the OP reviewed the clip knowing full well there was no one else around when they captured the video. They were shocked at what they saw.
Nada. Bode, mano. Bode, do nada.
That's a person right there. This is some wicked old lady. I could be wrong. Looks like some bizarre old lady you don't even notice. You weren't paying attention. I mean, in fairness, right? Like, at first glance, if I wasn't looking, I probably wouldn't even notice her. Like, first glance, I wouldn't, like... When I was filming the goat, I'd focus on the goat. I wouldn't even notice a person that she walked by. In the forest area, yeah, you wouldn't notice that, but... She there.
Watching that again, at first it can be hard to see, but if we slow it down, there is indeed a figure of a person standing in the bushes.
Yep.
They look pale and grey and even somewhat transparent.
That's definitely a person.
The OP and his friends were shocked because they're certain there was no one across the road when they filmed the goat.
You would miss her though, unless you're literally searching to make sure no one was there, which they might have done before taking the video, but if they didn't really do that big of a hard search, like she probably blended right in.
There is definitely something off-putting about the figure. Whoever or whatever it is, it seems to be just staring blankly from the bushes.
Bode, do nada.
So what's going on here?
You know it was there because the goat noticed it. Because you could tell the goat gets, like, thrown off, kind of tries to avoid it. So, like, someone was there because even the goat noticed it.
Then, was there really a person there the whole time? Or are we witnessing something a little more mysterious here? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below.
Bode, do nada.
Hey peeps, just a quick interlude to let you know today's episode sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
I will never believe I have made it in YouTube until I have a video sponsor of Raid Shadow Legends. I never will believe. That'll be when I know I made it.
Now it's awesome sponsors like these that help us to keep making the content that you know and love. Raid Shadow Legends is what happens if you crossed a blockbuster movie with a real AAA game, then squeezed it into your mobile phone, and it's completely free to play. Every great game should have some challenges and longevity waiting near the end. Well, in Raid Shadow Legends, that endgame content is the Doom Tower. It's basically one giant prison filled with nasty goons and badass bosses. To get to the top, you're going to need a seriously good team of champions. Each floor is challenging enough, but the bosses are next level and you're going to need some specialists. So there's never been a better time to jump into Raid. Download the game for free using my link in the description box below, or just scan that QR code right there. Raid's prepared something special for all new players this Christmas. Download Raid Shadow Legends from the links below.
The 12 days of Raid, I love that.
Oh, then go to 12daysofraid.plarium.com. Enter your player ID, then set out on a fun festive adventure that lasts 12 days from December 19th to January 10th. Each day, play a new minigame for a chance to win some amazing prizes, including holiday-themed Raid champions and even Amazon gift cards worth up to $1,000. Existing Raid players can also find a special holiday promo code that everyone can use for a small festive gift. Also, Raid's just released a legendary champion based off MMA legend Ronda Rousey. You can get her for free.
And WWE superstar Ronda Rousey, don't you dare discredit who Ronda Rousey. I know I wouldn't want to mention her WWE run as of late either, because it's been a fucking shit show, but she's there. She exists.
Just by logging into Raid for 7 days between now and February 28th. Use the code RAIDRONDA, that's Raid Ronda, to get a bunch of helpful stuff perfect for leveling up your champion. But that's not all. New players use my special link down below or scan that QR code right there and get a free starter pack worth almost $30. You'll find all these rewards in your inbox for the next 30 days.
Sorry about that, my phone just went off. Go get Raid Shadow Legends, I'd recommend it. Sounds fun. I don't have a phone that works well when it comes to games, so my phone's a piece of shit. But, yeah, go get Raid Shadow Legends.
This next series of photos were sent to us by Twitter user Andrew55White. The OP says that the photos were taken in a house he used to live in Wylam, England. One evening, out of nowhere, Andrew says he felt a sudden rush of cold air and felt uneasy for no apparent reason. Given the strange sensation, he decided to take a few snaps around the room to see if anything might show up. And sure enough, something did. In this first one, you can see a series of black patches. While at first you might just think it could be a camera malfunction or lighting issue, the shapes change in the subsequent photos. In this next one, there's a collection of distinct golden orbs. A lot of photos that feature so-called supernatural orbs are often just specks of dust catching the light of the room. However, these orbs couldn't possibly be dust.
Those things do look weird. I will give them that. Those things do look weird.
Each ball of light has a unique pattern, is translucent, and has some flaring around the edges. The following day, another photo was taken in the same spot. Here we can see a sort of...
Why is he taking a picture of this exact spot? Is this where, like... That's what's confusing me. Why is he taking a picture of this spot in the first place?
Golden light in the middle of the room.
Like, the first time he said, because he got a cold chill, so he just for some reason took a picture. I don't know why, but that's what he did. I get cold chills all the time. I don't just start taking pictures around my place. That's not what I do. But, like, I don't know why he'd take a picture the next day for no reason. Like, that just seems... There's a weirdness to it.
The strange thing is, we asked Andrew if this was a regular occurrence. He said it was a once-off and that he's not felt that cold feeling or seen the orbs ever again. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on here. It's possible that it could be a camera malfunction, but then how does one explain the cold and uneasy sensation that was felt directly before the photos were taken?
It's called a cold chill. We all get them. Everyone gets a cold chill randomly. It could be during a moment, it could be just randomly happening. In the middle of winter, you could get a cold chill. Just cold chills exist. That's what's happened to them. These videos, it could be just a camera malfunction. That's literally all these videos could be. I don't know. It's just a cold chill. The guy got a cold chill and overreacted.
Is it all just a coincidence then? Love to hear your theories on this in the comments down below.
He just got a cold chill. That's all he did.
In the early hours of November 13, 2022, 4 University of Idaho students were found stabbed to death in their 6-bedroom off-campus house on King Road in Moscow, Idaho.
What?
At the time of writing this, the suspect and motives for the brutal attack have not been identified, leaving the local community.
Wait, so 4 people in a house? In a 6-room house? If I heard that correctly, got murdered? Got stabbed to death? Did he... Did you check the... If all of them's did you check the other 2? See if the other 2 were suspects? Because that'd be very suspicious. So, like, why 4 of them specifically if it was 6 people?
Worried and outraged at the lack of information.
Hold on, let me go back so I'm not mishearing it.
To death in their 6-bed. 2022, 4 University of Idaho students were found stabbed to death in their 6-bedroom off.
Yeah, 6 bed. Did you check the other 2 people who were in the bedrooms? Because there's no way. There's no way that they weren't, like, you can't not have them as suspects.
The lack of information. In a
So
Fox
why?
News follow-up report, some chilling footage emerged that's left viewers stunned. As a reporter ran through the timeline of the murders out the front of the crime scene, some strange audio was captured in the background. Take a listen.
Is there anything that you can share with us that may put people in that direction where they would feel willing to share about that timeline?
That was a straight up scream. You could hear that definitively. That would trip me the fuck out if I heard that. That was... Oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't like those screams at all.
I've heard a little bit of feedback on this that people are nervous about the timeline.
You can hear a distinct scream
Yes,
in
you
the
can.
background.
That's a defective... That is a scream.
The news report went viral on Reddit, with many theorizing on what the sound could be. The fact that the news reporter is standing out the front of the house where the murders took place, some viewers have speculated that the screams are a sort of EVP, resonating from when the crime took place.
About that timeline.
I don't know what it could be, but that's fucking... That's a definite scream.
As this is an ongoing case, it's hard to comment further on what this might be. However, given the circumstances, the sound is absolutely chilling.
Yes.
About that timeline.
It's never easy saying goodbye to loved ones, and often funerals are very hard to get through for friends and family. But what if there was a sign that the lost loved one was watching on? Well, that's exactly what some viewers have suggested is happening in this next clip, uploaded to Reddit by user
We've seen this clip before.
CA05GFJ2K6.
Watch the door.
During the OP's grandpa's memorial, something odd was captured on camera.
Watch the door in the
Take a
background.
look.
At that time,
Watch here.
Jesus said to the crowd, "Everything that the Father gives me will come to me, and I
Look at
will
the
not
door
reject
opening.
anyone who comes to me, because I came down from heaven
Look at the
not to do
door
my
open.
own will, but the will of the one who sent me."
In the background, the door appears
Door just opens on its own.
to open all on its own.
That was like a heavy door
Everything
too, I'm just
that
saying.
the Father gives me will come to me, and I will not reject anyone who comes to me, because I came down from heaven not to do my own will, but the will of the one who sent me.
The Reddit user saw it as a sign that their pops was paying a visit to all his friends and family at the funeral.
It's also hard to say. It depends if I don't know what this room is. So someone could be behind it, like moved over. There's a wall here, and just open the door. It didn't get noticed on camera, but it would also could be behind here. But like I don't know what this room is, so it's hard to say.
A lot of commenters agreed, saying that they too had felt and seen signs of lost loved ones at their funerals. One user said at their grandmother's funeral, the hearse's engine cut out for no reason right before entering the gates of the cemetery. They tried for 20 minutes to restart the car, but it just wouldn't go. The family resorted to carrying the coffin to her gravesite. Following the service, they tried starting the hearse again, and straight away the engine revved and the car showed no signs of trouble whatsoever. Another user responded saying that the exact same thing had happened at their grandpa's funeral. And while there's often rational explanations for these strange events, if it brings the family even a little bit of peace during such difficult times, then that's all that really matters.
I'm about to say, if someone told me to look at something that could be easily explained, but wanted it to be their person looking on and they found peace from that, I'd let them have it. I wouldn't even try to rationalize it for, because if that's the peace, if that's what they do to get peace and find peace, then why should we take that away from them?
Everything that the Father gives me will come to me, and I will not reject anyone who comes to me, because I came down from heaven not to do my own will, but the will of the one who sent me.
This strange little clip has unknown origins, but it was uploaded to Reddit by user What I Imagine. It appears to be some security footage overlooking an open lot. We can see a dog rummaging around, but watch what happens next. Out of nowhere, the dog appears to vanish and an orb of light flies up into the air.
That could just be a time cut. That's all that could be. That could just be a time cut that was done really badly. Like, that's easily explainable.
Here it is again with a light filter over the footage.
It's just a time cut. That's all it is. It's just
What's to be made of this strange little clip?
It's just time cut.
A lot of viewers joked that the dog had to return to his home planet and that his people needed him. Others were a little more alarmed at the footage, struggling to explain the strange orb that the dog seems to transform into.
It's just a time cut. Here's what happened. He saw that there was a bunch of things, and he looked and found that little point where that light goes right where the dog was, and that's where they cut the footage and made it look that way. That's all it is.
Some more keen-eyed commenters thought they could spot a cut in the edit, suggesting it's all just staged.
That's what it is. It's just staged.
They noted the low resolution too, which would make it easier to hide an obvious edit. Ultimately though, I'll throw this one out to you the viewers for final judgment. Before we take a look at a clip that was sent to us that was captured in one of the most haunted places in the UK, remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos. Clumber Park in Nottinghamshire, England has recently been named one of the most haunted places in the UK, jostling among the top list with Edinburgh Castle, the British Museum and the Tower of London. Clumber Park has a long and storied history. It originated as a monastic property in the Middle Ages. Over the years, the title to the property passed through several well-off families, before eventually becoming the seat of the Pelham Clintons, Duke of Newcastle. After being ravaged by several house fires, the main house was demolished in 1938. A Gothic Revival chapel was among the only original buildings to remain. Over the years, rumours proliferated that the property is haunted by a lady wearing
What a word!
a long grey coat or cape. She's become known as the Grey Lady of Clumber Park and has only ever been spotted in fleeting glimpses. Those who claim to have seen her say she lingers by a tree, but when you go over to take a better look, she dissipates into a mist, never to be seen again. And while, up until now, these sightings have remained hearsay, several photos and a short video were sent to us by a viewer that may prove the Grey Lady's existence after all. This clip was sent to us by Hannah Rowett.
What the hell?
She was walking through Clumber Park late at night when she thought she spotted something out the corner of her eye. She whipped out her phone and captured this. The first photo shows a misty shape off to the left of the path. This alone could be explained away as mist or a glitch in the camera. However, a short video was captured as well. Take a look.
That is so weird. I don't know how to explain that. You guys tell me how to explain that.
As you can see, a misty shape lurches off the path to the left. but when the torch is shined in that direction, there's nothing there. Slowing the footage down, it almost looks like someone running in a crouched position.
Yeah, someone.
The freaky thing is, this fits the description of the Grey Lady almost perfectly. A fleeting glimpse of someone moving, then dissipating into a misty nothing. So could this really be the infamous Grey Lady of Clumber Park? Given the historical accounts, the tragic house fires, and the numerous reported sightings, one has to wonder whether there is indeed a spirit lingering on this historic property.
That's hard to say, but it could be done. It could be. You guys tell me what you think. Again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment what you think down below, comment other stuff you'd like to see me react to down below. Thank you all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you for the next one.